morning, everyone. I am going right now to get another MRI. It's been 3 months, which is kind of crazy. Hopefully this is going to be probably one of the last ones for a while. Fingers crossed. Thinking positive.
Come on, ready? Shake your butt, shake your arms, do a little dance, let's twirl around. Oh yeah, do a dance. Sorry. Are you okay? Don't say sorry, we didn't do anything. I'm uploading the vlog right now. I'm responding to some comments. While we wait for Char. We're gonna go check out the planes in a second, but I gotta get the vlog uploaded. Sorry guys. Motherhood, alright? I'm just a cow. How about I'm just a cow? I'm getting the vlog uploaded from the weekend. It's a really great one because it's the first official vlog of year 13 and we did something really, really fun. And if you haven't checked out the montage for year 12, we uploaded it on Saturday, which is kind of like a random day, but I think you guys should definitely go check it out. We have a new intro. Hopefully you guys like that too. So we wanted to start year 13, which could be looked at in a negative way, in a positive way. So we wanted to do something fun, something memorable. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to the vlog. It's almost done. So make sure you guys you're watching it. You're already watching. If you're watching this one, hopefully you already watched the other one.
Another MRI done. Now I have one of those telemeetings with my doctor on Thursday. That's one thing I think is pretty interesting, that this whole situation this past year has really kind of pushed medical and a lot of other things to different things, like, you know, like thinking outside the box. So that way it's not just, you know, having to go waste the entire day, and now I can do things at 9 a.m. be done from my house.
Sassy.
Who's been sassy? Boy, you got a baby? You got a muffin too?
Oh, hold daddy.
Oh, I got a sticker. You want the sticker? The airport is right next to where I get this. When I usually go in there, Allie is going there with Remy and watching the airplanes take off, and she loves it. We've been looking for stuff for the RV, like traveling. No, don't take a watermelon. You don't even like watermelons, sir. Because everyone's traveling with RVs. Where are you going? Because of, you know, COVID. Like when we've done RV trips before, it's always been wake up in the morning, just drive, and then I'll basically look for an RV spot. The places we want to go are going to be kind of rough because of the fact that we're going to be competing all these places, and I think we're going to do it a little bit today and kind of narrow down where we want to go. We have a list of places, but we just don't have the route. You don't like watermelon. See? Watermelon. And you're going to do that just because... No. I know, I'm sorry. Is it okay I gave him one? You're not even eating it. Oh. Oh. I think it was like 18th of June, to where we bought the RV and started this whole process, which is crazy that we've been doing this the entire year now. We had a test trip, you know, like to Tennessee and stuff like that, but I'm really excited I'm really excited to go on a longer trip, maybe like a month, 2 months or whatever. I didn't get distracted by you. No, don't give it to him. We the Kings doesn't have really any shows scheduled until like possibly November. That gives us quite a long time to try to figure this out. We want to kind of go look through it. Here, feed your baby. And try to figure it out.
Kick your legs. There you go.
There we go. Kicking.
1, 2,
Swim lessons are starting soon, pal. Honestly, I think the swim lesson situation is going to be harder on Allie and myself. That's what every parent says. Like I said in the other video, I almost flunked out of swimming lessons. I just couldn't do it. I guess I was stubborn. So I'm hoping she doesn't have that stubbornness. 2, 3. Whoa! High five! You did it! Yeah, how you doing it?
Hold it.
Hold it.
1,
2. See, what's wrong? No. Remy did a full dunk. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Whoa! Woo-hoo! Now that is a proud parent mode right now. She's touching the jet. Allie picked us up yesterday, but we didn't have enough time to have some because Remy would have been up all night.
I swear we feed our daughter healthy food. That's what she has below, but you guys aren't seeing that.
Delicious.
You want a bite?
She seems to enjoy it.
Welcome to
Welcome
News today on the YouTube channel. Let's talk about the breaking news that was going on today. Okay, as you can see, no, I'm kidding. Hold on, you were so confused.
We have to narrow everything down. We have some ideas that we wanted to show you on Allie's Pinterest, and because everything I was saying how like everything's booking up until like past August.
The way of traveling now that people can obviously get their COVID shot once you get your shot. You're more fluid to travel. The RV world, because you're not going on a plane or anything like that or going out of the country, more people are choosing to go camping or RVing or banning or anything like that. Actual campgrounds and things like that within national parks and outside national parks, they're booking up quickly is basically what I'm trying to tell you. I get a lot of inspiration for places that I want to visit through little, I don't know what you want to call it, I guess they're pins, there you go. Through the pins on Pinterest from other people's.
Are they pins of your interest?
For me, that gives me a great idea of places I should go and places that I shouldn't go. I wanted to know of places that we should go within these parks that we've already visited that maybe that first time around, because we had just such a limited time frame, we couldn't go to. We have an alien living in
our baby's alien. Since you guys come along with us, what might spark your interest as well? Because we got to see a lot of cool things. We got... I don't know. I wish I had a baby translator. We want to take what we did the honeymoon, and just extend it because we had 3 or 4 weeks maybe. We had to only be at a place like 1 or 2 days max, sometimes not even a day. So we're trying to come up with some cool little ideas. We always welcome you guys, since you're coming along with us, for ideas and suggestions, because these are Allie's only little things that she came up. And I'm sure there's thousands of other things out there.
My Pinterest have been like places in Utah, so like...
Looks like West Coast.
Yeah, West Coast. There's like a lot of places I feel like we didn't really get to experience or take in when we were in Utah that we wanted to go to, and to Arizona. Zion, Bryce, Moab, right? Is Moab right there?
I think Arches.
10 best places to visit in Utah. This one is the most recent one that I found because I was like, I know there's a lot of national parks and a lot of places you can visit in Utah.
Just seeing on the screen, when you see something that you've been and you think it's awesome, or if you've been there and you think it's stupid, for example.
Yeah, Moab is Utah.
We always say Four Corners is cool if you're there just to check out, but if you're driving out of your way like we did, not worth it.
I know that we want to do a lot of places in Utah, so like Zion, Moab, Arches. We want to go to Bryce. We want to go to Page, Arizona again because we want to go to.
Where's Page?
That's the lake is. Why can't I?
Lake Powell.
Lake Powell. Thank God. This, to me, I've seen so many cool things about this place that I really want to go to.
This looks cool. Emerald Cave.
See, like, there's so many places that I never would have thought of. This one place that I really want to visit is Havasu Falls, and that's in Arizona, obviously, but I just think it's so beautiful.
Wait, we didn't see that cool stuff.
But that's my point.
Okay, so the toilet bowl. So we got to look for the toilet bowl. I just pinned something.
Good job, I'm so proud of you.
That was my first pin. Perfect. Moab with kids.
So, exactly. So we really want to go to Moab this year.
We got Zion.
Bryce Canyon. We want to go to Moab.
We've never been there, right?
I know. That's where we want to go. What is wrong with you?
I can't.
Moab! We're not 100% sure.
We're going to hopefully be traveling with a few RV families.
Or at least meeting up with them. I would love to go to the Tetons. Maybe even go back. I don't know if I'd go back to Yellowstone. I was so hit or miss with Yellowstone. I think it's really cool. It's very beautiful. It's a cool place to see.
I'm lost on Pinterest. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay. So another.
I'm telling you, that toilet bowl looks awesome.
Well, that's in.
That's Lake Powell.
Lake Powell. I looked up and I found the most Instagrammable places in Utah. And that sounds stupid, but they've got to be Instagrammable for a reason. They've got to be beautiful for a reason. They've got to be a place where people want to go and they want to take photos because of a reason.
That's awesome looking.
That's probably Grand Canyon right there. That is Grand Canyon.
Which was the main? I'd go there.
I would go back to the Grand Canyon in a heartbeat.
All right, let's go.
So Grand Canyon. Most of the places that we visited in the beginning, like for instance Grand Canyon.
Joshua Tree. We gotta go back to Joshua Tree.
That one's, I've never heard of that one. Saguaro. We have to like really be selective because if we don't know how long we're gonna be gone either. I'd love to stay in Joshua Tree, but I think that there are certain restrictions to stay within the park regarding like a generator and stuff.
Yeah,
so we have to really figure that.
Boondock it or whatever it's called.
Yeah, we have to figure that one out.
What is this?
The Mesa Verde National Park. So that one I thought was kind of cool. It's because of history. I would love to go back to the sand dunes.
We have to go back to the
I
sand
want to
dunes.
actually hike the sand dunes and like really experience them.
Not the pink one, right?
No, I mean.
Pink
no.
one was, we didn't get a chance to mess with
No.
the pink one though.
That was like a random fund.
Yeah, and there was a cow on the side of the road that we did not stop, and I wanted to go say hi to this cow.
That's where I took that picture.
That's where Allie did the
made
topless.
The internet explode.
Yeah, the topless photo.
You're the one who encouraged it too.
I did.
I said, because I always told Charles, I'm like, I feel so free. I'm like, there's nobody out here. I'm like, I just want to do something crazy. I said, I think I want to take a shirtless photo. And he's like, okay.
It almost looks like this photo right here.
Yeah, I think that's Valley of Fire.
But it looks very similar. Then again, the desert's all
When
right.
we drove through there, because we've driven through there a couple times, because I think you have to drive through there from Bryce to Zion.
What is this?
See, so like that's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of places. Golden Cathedral. Where's that one at? That one's really far to get there.
And if you guys see of any cool other stuff that you know of, because I know a lot of you guys live out west and might know a lot cooler stuff. I don't know if we ever told you guys, I almost got arrested. Dude,
Charles, yeah.
I almost got arrested.
So we were parked outside of the park. I genuinely didn't know that Horseshoe Bend is considered, or maybe it isn't, I don't know, a national park. You can't film within the park, or you can't do a drone. So some of
the outskirts.
Yeah. So some of like the images that you saw when we were on our road trip.
We're on the outskirts.
They were actually the outskirts of it, or it was something that we pulled.
We didn't know. I threw the drone up like I always do because I'm obsessed with getting aerial shots. And I knew Horseshoe Bend. Apparently, they had these like little binocular sniper guys. So
Next thing you know, a cop pulls up.
I was done with what I needed to get. I
hopped in the car.
Hopped into the RV at the beginning, and I was packing up the drone.
Cop.
And then Allie saw a cop pulling up, and I'm thinking, oh crap, I know the rules of this thing. So what I did was I hopped in the back, put the SD card somewhere where, like, he could, if he took the drone, it's like always like, the footage is always more important. He knocked on the side of the RV door to like open it up, so that would be kind of like opening the door to him.
Want to hear the funniest part though? He said, hey ma'am,
your son.
Can I talk to your son? And I was like, I go, that was actually my husband. I said, is there something wrong? And he's like, don't you know you're not allowed to fly a drone in a national park? And I said, I was unaware that this was a national park, and two, we're not inside of the park. We were flying it on the outskirts. We didn't know that we were doing anything wrong. And so he was like, can you have your husband come forward or come outside? And of course, Charles, without hesitation, he walked outside.
Hopped into the front, went out the front door.
Yeah, so he couldn't come in. Yeah.
So he couldn't come in. And I literally, like I said, I literally hid the SD card just in case. Said that if he catches us doing it again, he's going to arrest me. Long story short, I almost got arrested on our honeymoon.
But I do want to clarify, okay, because I don't want this to come off like you guys knew what you were doing. I swear on my life that I didn't know Horseshoe Bend was
a national
park. We made a mistake. I mean, we made a mistake and we learned from it clearly, because otherwise Charles would have been in jail. And I'm like, oh man, please don't let him go to jail. I don't want to have to find jail in this place, and I definitely don't want to have to bail him out. This would just not be a good thing.
Still.
However, do you remember?
There's a toilet bowl again.
This looks amazing too. I know you're gonna think that's crazy.
The Salt Flats?
Yep, Salt Flats. You definitely want to go there. Hunting geodes in Utah.
That'd be cool.
That'd be
Remy would probably love that.
Here it is. This is so cool. Go back. There's a picture.
That is cool.
So do that one. Click that one. So there's this waterfall, or I don't know if it's many, but I know there is one particular waterfall at certain points during the year when the sun either rises or is setting. It looks like the waterfalls are on fire, and it's supposed to be one of the coolest, most beautiful experiences. I feel like we may have missed it because mid-February. Yep, it's mid-February.
It's okay, we got that. Yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys are able to help us out, and we're gonna be able to bring you guys all over the United States. Get a hide! Whoa! Oh no! Man, taking you on these trips is going to be quite the adventure. The entire RV is just gonna be full of toys. And I accept it. Toys for dogs and toys for kids. I know I was reading the comments. You guys like the 1980s intro. I kind of want to use it for the rest of the vlogs, or should I just cut it to the end? Because I kind of want to elongate it and have different clips, like different variations of it.
Like every once in a while, I feel like we should like do it.
Change it up a little bit.
Yeah, like every once in a while, like maybe not once a week, but like every once in a while, we'll throw it in as the intro, like a different type of intro with that theme.
Be honest, did you guys like the intro? Relatively hard because I had to do a lot of research trying to figure out how 80s sitcoms like intros were, but I think we nailed it. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Adios, amigos.